Youngie, a good friendly win today. What's your assessment of the game?
Yeah, these games are not really about the result. It's more about performance, and especially for some of the lads who've had not as many opportunities as the other boys in the team who have been doing fantastic. It's good for them to sort of get out on the pitch and show the manager what they've got. And I think there was a few lads who have done that today, who've really impressed and shown that they have looked after themselves over the sort of previous 6 to 8 months, and showed that they can sort of get through as many minutes as they did today.
Good to see a real mix of the lads out there today, especially some of the young ones out.
Yeah, definitely. I think we ended up with sort of 3 or 4 16, 17 year olds out there, so it's good to show that that we are starting to try and breed a few sort of lads coming through, and they all really put the effort in. There's little things that we can all sharpen up on, and that's from sort of like the senior players all the way through. But with them, with the likes of Danny being out there and helping those young lads, it's a massive education for them, and hopefully they take it in the long with them.
And Lewis, good to see yourself out there, obviously leading the lads today. How do you find that?
Yeah, it's sort of the second best thing at the minute. I'm able to sort of still get grass under my feet, but obviously I wish I was still out there playing. But luckily, I've been given an opportunity by the manager and Bradders and Erdem to keep helping with in some sort of respect. And I've loved this season so far, and maybe the one black mark on my book is that I just don't get to play in the team, because it looks such an enjoyable sort of team to be playing in. But I'm doing the next best thing, and I'm getting to work with them every day, and hopefully they listen or they don't listen, whichever way it is, but it's working. So we'll see how it goes.
And it's also good to have games like this to showcase the talent that we do have that maybe don't play so much in the first team in the league. Yeah,
massively. I think any player wants to just play a game at the end of the week. You don't just want to come in and sort of train, because football's about wanting to play matches, and I think that's a massive thing for us, that we've been giving some of the lads an opportunity to now be able to work their weeks as around sort of playing matches at the end. So we've had 2 in 2 weeks now, and this one was a bit better than last week. But there's still things that we can all improve on, from myself included. But I was like I said before, I was really impressed with a few of them, and hopefully we can keep working on things and hopefully get a couple closer to the first team.
And it must be a good confidence boost for the likes of Taryn and Henry, who obviously scored today. Yeah.
There's parts of different people's games that that they've been set targets, and hopefully they keep improving it. I think they've both shown over training that they are both really talented players, and it's now just trying to get that end product in them. And we've seen today that they've both got it, so it's down to them to keep putting it out there on the pitch.
We've been lucky to have a lot of local games recently, but obviously up to Barrow on Saturday.
Yeah, so it'll be a long old trip. We've got to play everyone. Got to play everyone home and away. Unfortunately for us, we seem to have the long away trips at the second half of the season. But we just take every game as it comes. As you can see over the last couple, that we're a team that doesn't give up. As you can see by the sort of the late goals that we've got, and again the gritted performances at the back, with sort of the back five, whoever's back there. As you've seen, that Joe Mack has stepped in seamlessly in Tony's absence, but now you can see that Tony's back and he's chomping at the bit to get back out there. So competition for places is fierce, and we just go into the game at the weekend full of confidence, no other way, and that's how the manager and the full staff, that's how we want it.
Lewis, thanks for talking.